Meghan Markle has recently found herself at the center of a swirling controversy following a striking expose published by Hollywood Reporter. The piece, which drew significant media attention, included explosive claims from an anonymous former employee who characterized the Duchess of Sussex as a dictator in high heels. This description painted a picture of a demanding and, at times, tyrannical figure, suggesting that her leadership style was marked by intimidation and a lack of empathy toward her staff. The claims portrayed an image of a person who was not only controlling but also deeply feared by those who worked under her. However, in a remarkable counter-narrative, several current and former employees have stepped forward to share their experiences of working with Markle, arguing that the reality is quite different from the one depicted in the Hollywood Reporter expose. In a series of interviews with US Weekly, 5 individuals, spanning various positions within Markle's professional orbit, described her as a great boss who fostered an environment of support, encouragement, and collaboration. These testimonials aim to dispel the negative portrayal circulating in the media and to showcase a more nuanced view of her character and leadership style. The employees recounted that Markle maintained high standards for herself and her team, but they insisted that this did not translate to an oppressive work environment. They acknowledged that it was not uncommon for Markle to send emails at the crack of dawn, some as early as 5 a.m. Yet, she made it abundantly clear that there was no expectation for her staff to respond to these communications outside of their normal working hours. One of the employees shared an email from Markle that emphasized her understanding of work-life balance, stating, "My working day may not be your working day. Please do not feel obliged to reply to this email outside your normal working hours." This approach was cited as evidence of Markle's flexibility and her consideration for her team's well-being. Moreover, the former staff members highlighted how Markle consistently took the time to acknowledge and credit her team's contributions. One ex-employee revealed that during meetings, Markle would actively ensure that those who generated innovative ideas received recognition for their efforts. If you're in a meeting and a great idea is referenced, she makes sure to give props to the person who generated the idea, they explained. After significant projects or trips, Markle reportedly sent personal emails to each team member, thanking them for their hard work and contributions, emphasizing the collaborative spirit she sought to cultivate. Adding to the chorus of support, Ben Browning, who previously served as the head of content at Archewell, also came to Markle's defense. He expressed that the working environment fostered by Markle and her husband, Prince Harry, was not only positive but also supportive. "We all continue to be friends," he stated, implying that the relationships formed during their time together extended beyond the professional realm. Browning's comments aimed to dismantle the narrative circulating in the media that painted Markle in a less favorable light. Current team members echoed these sentiments, reinforcing the idea that Markle was a fair and approachable leader. One anonymous employee remarked that they had never witnessed Markle raise her voice, stating instead that she was known for providing clear direction and maintaining a focus on solutions. "We're here for a reason," this staffer asserted. "If you come for our bosses, you're coming for us. This isn't a criminal organization. We're trying to do good." Such statements reflect a sense of loyalty and camaraderie among Markle's team, further complicating the narrative surrounding her leadership style. Despite these affirmations from current and former employees, the Hollywood Reporter piece also featured a contrasting set of quotes from other sources that suggested a very different reality within Markle's inner circle. Some staffers claimed that everyone's terrified of Meghan, alleging that she often belittles her team members and frequently dismisses their advice. One insider described her as absolutely relentless, implying that her approach to leadership created an atmosphere of high pressure that could lead to emotional distress among her staff. "I've watched her reduce grown men to tears," they claimed, adding that both Markle and Harry were portrayed as poor decision-makers who frequently changed their minds. To complicate matters further, another bombshell report from the Daily Beast emerged, accusing Markle of being a demon and alleging mistreatment of former employees. An individual who claimed to have worked closely with the couple during their time in the UK recounted experiences that painted a picture of a chaotic and often hostile environment. "There definitely were bad, very bad, even psycho moments," the source stated, recalling instances of staff members feeling chewed up and degraded, both in person and over the phone. "It was an incredibly fraught time," they added, acknowledging that they were inclined to give Markle the benefit of the doubt given her previous disclosures about her struggles with mental health. Another insider, who alleged to have worked with Markle leading up to her 2018 wedding to Prince Harry, described her as a narcissist. This individual's harsh assessment suggested that Markle's personality traits contributed to a toxic work environment. "I always thought she was a classic narcissist, and getting her staff to tell a magazine how amazing she is only confirms that in my mind," they remarked. This statement highlighted a perspective that sees Markle's need for validation as indicative of deeper character flaws. They added, "She is lovely when it is all going her way, but a demon when the worm turns," suggesting that her demeanor could change dramatically based on circumstances. The ongoing narrative surrounding Meghan Markle presents a complex and multifaceted portrait of a public figure who elicits both fierce loyalty and sharp criticism from those who have worked closely with her. Her tenure has been marked by high staff turnover, with notable departures, including her top aide and private secretary in 2021, and the recent resignation of their chief of staff after only 3 months on the job. Such turnover raises questions about the sustainability of the work environment Markle has created and highlights the challenges of leadership in the public eye. As discussions about Markle continue to unfold, the contrasting accounts reveal a deeper truth about the complexities of human behavior, particularly in high-pressure environments like those associated with the entertainment industry and royal life. The narratives from both sides, those who laud her as a supportive boss and those who criticize her as a demanding leader, illustrate the challenges of maintaining a cohesive team in an environment rife with external scrutiny and internal pressures. It remains to be seen how these competing perspectives will shape public opinion and influence Markle's ongoing career in the entertainment industry, as well as her and Harry's philanthropic endeavors. The duality of Markle's public persona, both celebrated and vilified, serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities inherent in leadership roles, particularly for women in positions of power. As the media narrative continues to evolve, it reflects broader societal discussions about gender dynamics, workplace expectations, and the challenges of navigating personal and professional identities in the spotlight. With opinions about Markle continuing to diverge sharply, the unfolding story remains a captivating focal point in contemporary discourse about celebrity culture and the personal lives of public figures.